Are you feeling hopeless on the twin flame journey? Hello and welcome. Here's Johanna. I'm a certified ascension coach with Twin Flames Universe. Today I'm going to talk about the most powerful thing that you can do on the twin flame journey when you may be feeling lost, hopeless, confused, helpless, and you would love to see a massive shift, right, in your relationship with your twin flame. So, the one thing, right, for example, there's really a difference, right, between a person who feels hopeless, helpless, right, unclear, and the person who's actually, you know, attaining alignment with their harmonious twin flame union, with their harmonious relationship with their twin flame, with their harmonious life of love. Right? There's a key difference between those two, right? It's, when you are unclear, when you feel lost, when you feel confused, when you don't know the way, right? It's not a nice place to be because you don't know which way to go, which choices to make, where to place your energy, what even to do, right, to make progress on the twin flame journey. And I remember myself, and I've seen this with other clients as well. This is not a nice place to be because, yeah, you would love to see, positive change, right, in your relationship with your twin flame, in your relationship with yourself, in your relationship with life, and to feel really loved and good about who you are, about your whole experience with life, right? With the expression of who you are in your life purpose or what you're here to do in your relationships, in your health, and so on and so on, right? Um, Oftentimes we might think like, hey, it must be very complicated, right? To go from, from hopeless, helpless, unclear, lost, not knowing the way, to actually being the person who makes a lot of progress in attaining their harmonious twin flame union or in their harmonious life of love, right? In their life purpose, in their in a professional life, with relationships, the health, anywhere, right? So it's actually not that difficult, you know? Oftentimes I think we may want to overcomplicate it or overcomplicating it, but the key difference from the person who feels hopeless, lost, and confused, and a person who's actually attaining more and more peace, more and more alignment, more and more feeling at peace with oneself, and also therefore reaping the beautiful positive results on the outside is really your commitment and your choice of love, right? This is basically what the twin flame journey is all about. It's about leading yourself from a state of fear, right? In a state of fear that also belongs, right? Feeling helpless, hopeless, lost, confused, unclear, right? Into love, into the truth, right? So the mirror exercise, for example, that I'm teaching to clients and that I'm practicing on myself as well, right? To move myself, to move my life, to help, clients shift their vibration from one to fear to one to love, right? From one of pain to one of joy, one of peace, right? And this is the process of attaining harmonious twin flame union, coming into union with your true self, coming into union with who you truly are at the core, right? Which is love, is union, which is health, which is abundance, which is peace, all these things. So the really one big thing that I would love to say here is really, if you find yourself confused, lost, not knowing where to go, know that there's a lot of support out there for you. I'm definitely very happy to help you together with my twin flame Stan. We're here to help you. And the other thing so feel free to reach out. You can see details down below of our website. But the other thing that I would love to say here is that you have power, that it matters what you're doing. It matters that you move your energy, right? That you move yourself from one of fear, from one of separation to one into love, one into peace, right? And you can mirror any upsets that you have in your life, right, with whatever you have, and you can attain peace. You can attain love. You can attain truth, right? And the more you practice this and learn this with the help of a coach, right, for example, with us, the more you develop your own consciousness, you develop your own spirituality, you develop your own truth, you'll develop your own, you become really strong, right, within yourself. And you also increase like your vibration. You feel better and better and better. You come more and more into your true self. And so a natural result is then, for example, your harmonious twin flame union, harmonious life of love, right? However that looks like for you, right? Specific to you. So this is really my key message here for you, is really to choose love, right? Anywhere where you notice within yourself, right? Hey, I don't feel good, right? Then it's a call for love, right? Then you're asked to go there, right? Apply the 4 steps of the mirror exercise and move yourself into love, into the truth. And like I said, once you do, you will see things shifting and changing in your life. You will feel incredibly, better within yourself. And as you heal, your twin flame heals. And also from that healed place, right, you can finally experience a life of love. You have discernment. You have healing within your own being. You have the truth within your own being and peace, right? And there also then comes clarity, right, and truth and the divine guidance that you receive, right, by then taking the aligned action steps for you to move your life also on the physical, right, more into love, from a place of peace, but more into love. And this is the process what you're doing. So really my call to you out here, know that you have all the power within you, right? To move your life, to move yourself into love. You can change your situation. You're absolutely that powerful. All it takes is your choice, your commitment, your dedication in doing this and applying this work and receiving support and really doing this process, working the process of moving yourself from fear into love. And I cannot tell you how much worth it is. It is worth so much because you finally attain within your own being, peace. You attain love. You attain truth. You attain awareness. You feel good. You feel harmonious, right, with yourself. And then therefore you will naturally cultivate a harmonious life of love, right? That fits you, that loves you, because you're in the vibration of love, right? And you're calling for love. And you will create love because that's the essence of who you are, and that's the energy you're in, right? So my call on you. So keep going. If you would love help, right, on your twin flame journey, feel free to reach out. I'm very, very happy to help you. I'm here to support you. You know, I would love to see you succeed. I would love to have you, for you the most beautiful life that is meant for you. Would absolutely love that. So please reach out. So you have my support, stand in my support, and hope you like this video. Leave me a comment if you like, or if you have to ask anything or share anything, feel free to do so. I'm happy to hear from you. Also, feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I hope to see you soon again. Take care of you. Bye-bye.